everybody, how are you today? You'll have to mind how I look because it's the end of the day and my foundation is coming off and I have no lippy on and stuff like that. But I wanted to quickly do my October favorite. Yeah, I do have quite a lot. October is my birthday month, so obviously I got a lot of new things throughout my birthday month. My birthday is 2nd of October, so yeah, I have had quite a lot of time to experiment with new products. So let's get straight into it and see what I've been loving. First thing that we're going to talk about is primers. Now, this could probably be the best primer of all time, like seriously. So everybody raves about the Nivea aftershave balm that Nikki Tutorials made blow up, and I did try that quite a few times, but it didn't seem to work for my skin. Not only did it not work, but it gave me these terrible little bumps underneath my skin, and they're only just starting to disappear now. So it's like it congested my skin and clogged it up really bad or something. I don't know. I think it was my friends Kat and Maria. They're both here on YouTube, and they were like, you need to try the LOL primer at Kmart. And I was like, okay, it's $2, why not? Didn't think it was going to be anything special. It's white. I thought it was going to be nice and moisturizing. So I tried it out, and as you can see, it is like almost finished. And guys, this is like phenomenal for $2. Like seriously, it's bomb.com. You get 35 mil. So basically the reason why everyone went crazy over the aftershave balm that Nikki Tutorials made famous was because the second ingredient was glycerin. Now, when you put glycerin on your face and it starts going tacky, your makeup will adhere to that. So that's why everybody was raving about it, saying that glycerin is great to have in a primer. So guess what? First ingredient of this is aqua. Second ingredient is glycerin. So yeah, but this is honestly amazing. It goes tacky. It doesn't fill in my pores or anything, but it does blur them a lot. It feels moisturizing. It feels nice. It goes tacky, and my foundation sticks to it. Like seriously, for $2, go and get it. I have another one in my makeup case ready to go that I just took out of the packaging, and I also have 2 backups because this stuff is amazing and I really don't know what I'm going to do if they discontinue it. So every time I go to Kmart, I am just going to pick up like 2 of these and just stash them like a crazy hoarder lady. Next 2 I have are pore filling primers. Now, one is high-end and one is drugstore. So this one is the L'Oreal Skin Perfection Magic Touch Blur. And it's just in this little pink and white tube. You get 15 mils of product. I think I picked this up for $11. I think normally it's around $20. So this is what it looks like. It's just like a thick cream. And this is the Benefit Professional. This retails for 51 Australian dollars and you get 22 mils of product. Okay, so this is the Professional. As you can see, it's more like a skin tone color, and whereas the L'Oreal one is more like a peach white tone. They feel very, very similar. The Professional one is a teeny little bit thinner. I think that if you want a dupe for the Professional, definitely try out the L'Oreal Skin Perfection. Great. Okay, so foundation, I have a drugstore and a high-end. So the drugstore foundation I've been loving is the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte Foundation. You get 35 mils in here. This is in the shade 11 Vanilla. This really just goes on so nice. It actually smooths my pores, makes me look flawless, and yeah, I just really love this. This retails for around about $24.95 I believe, but I picked it up for $11 at Chemist Warehouse. And the high end is just the Estée Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is in the shade 2N1 Desert Beige. Love this stuff. Will repurchase time and time again. Like, yeah, just love it. I do wear this mostly on a daily basis whenever I wear makeup, but I have been using the L'Oreal Infallible just so this one, like, I don't go through this as quick because this is 50 Australian dollars. Now, this I have been loving. For those of you that have watched me for quite a while will know that I used to use the Napoleon, the one concealer corrector, which is like an orange tone. I was obsessed with it. That was 38 Australian dollars. This NYX one is $11.95. It's in the shade light pale, and it is just a peach tone corrector that you put underneath your makeup to get rid of dark circles. As you guys know, I have really dark circles and this helps a lot. This has coconut oil in it, so it is absolutely so hydrating, and I have noticed such a difference in my under eyes since I have been using this. They are less dry and foundation looks less cakey. Two concealers. I do have a drugstore and high-end again. So the high-end version is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Waterproof All Day Extreme Wear Concealer. It is actually such an awesome concealer. I thought I would try it out because it is coming up to summer and I want my concealer to stay on because I do have dark circles. Love this. Doesn't look cakey. Amazing. But something that is very, very similar to this is the Maybelline Master Conceal, and they're very, very alike. Let me just show you guys. So the Estee Lauder Double Wear one is in 1C Light Cool, which is the lightest cool tone shade. Then the Master Conceal is in 20 Light, which I think is the second lightest shade. So this is them side by side. This one over here is the Estee Lauder and the one on this side is the Maybelline. They honestly perform so similar. It is not even funny. Like, super similar. They feel the same. They look the same under the eyes. Love them both, but I definitely know which one I will be repurchasing. Face powders, I have been loving, obviously, Miasparkles Fresh and Flawless in the shade Natural. That is actually in my makeup bag, in my handbag. But for my birthday, I splurged and wanted to buy a high-end powder. So I got the Toofaced Cocoa Powder Foundation. It is absolutely amazing. Smells like chocolate. I believe this was $44. And this is what the packaging looks like. I got it in the shade Light, obviously. Oh, as soon as you open it, it smells gorgeous. It's got a decent mirror. The product is here. It is so finely milled. It just stays on all day. You get this cute little light pink sponge in there, which is great for touching up makeup on the go. And yeah, I've really been loving this one. So the contouring and highlighting kit that I've been loving is the Chichi Highlighting and Contouring Palette. This retails for $24.95, which is ridiculous. Like $24.95 and you get 8 shades. I mean, that is just insane. I have used it quite a lot, this highlight shade though. Like, it is insane. The banana shade's beautiful. I use these two light shades a lot. Like when I'm baking, I will put that underneath here just to like sharpen up my contour. And yeah, like this shade here is just honestly perfect. Not too dark, not too light. Perfect for contouring, and I just love this. Like, $24.95, like what? An under eye powder that I have been loving for months and months now is this banana powder by Australis. As you can see, mine is completely beat up because I use it to death. As you can see, I have well and truly hit pan. This is just such a finely milled banana powder. I just absolutely love it. It is just, oh, like if they brought out a jumbo size of this, this is just bomb. Elf powder. This is the Elf HD powder, and this is in sheer. Now, I used to use the Face of Australia translucent powder to bake with, but I found, I don't know if it was because I was just too pale, but I found that it kind of left like a yellow mark, like it actually had a bit of tint to it. So I wanted something that was very translucent. It was $13, which is so affordable, and as you can see, it is a true white powder. It is so finely milled. I use this under my eyes to clean up my contour. Honestly, it is the best for baking with, and it is so affordable and easy to get. I have some favorite blushes. They have just been the Face of Australia blushes, and I have this one in particular which I have been loving, and it is in the shade Nutmeg. It is just such a beautiful color. This is perfect for people with light to medium skin. I'll show you guys there. It's just lovely. It's got a gorgeous sheen to it and it just really looks so natural. Now I have some highlighters to share with you guys. So I have this one by W7 and this is actually called Silky Blush in Diamond Pink. My beautiful friend Amy Mulligan here on YouTube sent this to me, and she sent this to me like, oh, at least like 3-4 months ago, and I have used this so much, like just used it to death. It is so beautiful. I couldn't get this at my Chemist Warehouse. Like, look at that. I then picked up this BYS highlighting trio in 01 Illuminate. This was all over Instagram and I just had to have it. I've had it for quite a few months now. You get 3 shades in here. I believe I paid $7.95 for this palette, which is just crazy for 3 shades. So basically there's like one matte shade which is good for setting underneath your eyes, which is this shade here. Then you get these 2 wow highlighters. Like, these are like blinding highlighters. Like, look at that I just put on my face. Like, that's just from dipping it in once. Like, holy moly, look at that. The 2 last highlighters I have to show you are still really affordable, but to get Colourpop here in Australia, it is actually quite expensive. I took the advantage of ordering there for the first time last month. It was my birthday, so I was like, yeah, I need to do it. And it was free shipping if you spent over $50. So I have this highlighter in Flexitarian, and this is what it looks like. Well, people raved about Colourpop, but I had no idea what it felt like. Like, when you feel Colourpop shadows for the first time, you will be blown away. It is just like the perfect formula ever. Like, it feels like a cream, dries as a powder. It is perfection. So this is Flexitarian. I mean, hi. Smoke and Whistles is slightly more pink toned and Flexitarian is slightly more like silvery gold. Also be loving the Ciate London and Chloe Morello Pretty Fun and Fearless palette. Honestly, it is super gorgeous. Like, I mean, let me just swatch a few colors for you. Another palette I just have really been loving lately is the Jeffree Star Beauty Killer. I mean, this shade here, Courtney, is amazing. Rich Bitch is amazing. Princess is amazing. Confession is amazing. I just love them all. Like, oh. So this was my first ever Jeffree Star purchase and I am so glad I got it. Like, lastly, I just have a fragrance. This is Ari by Ariana Grande. I got this for my birthday from my brother. It is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, the bottle is so luxe. It has this cute little fluff ball. Oh, it smells like candy. Like, so sweet and just, oh, I love it. I will be repurchasing this 100% when I finally run out of this jumbo bottle. It is 100 mils. Another perfume that I purchased myself for my birthday is the Jessica Mauboy Be Beautiful perfume. Now, this was $18 for 100 mils from Chemist Warehouse. It smells like, I'm horrible at explaining scents, so if you want to know what it smells like, look it up. But it's just very fruity, very fresh. It reminds me of the Beat. If I had to pick between the two, it would be Ari by Ariana Grande though. Love it. For my birthday, I got a lot of birthday money, so I picked up myself an iPad Air 2 from JB Hi-Fi with my birthday money, and then I got this case from eBay. So yeah, I've been loving this. I'm really happy I have something bigger to film and edit on rather than my phone. So happy I invested in this baby. I also got myself a new phone because it was time to upgrade, and I got the Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge in the titanium silver shade, and I also got this case off eBay, which is really cool. So yeah, that is my October favorite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. I love you so much and I will see you in my next video.